Hey, how you doing? Just want to reach out to you, end of the week update, touch base with anybody who's in the pipeline, but has not gone to settlement yet and has not locked in their interest rate. Had a pretty sideways moving week this week. Not a whole lot of news coming out that's a market influencer. So we kind of floated sideways most of the week until today. Today was a good up day, very aggressive, based on information coming out of Turkey, with some political news and some currency news that's hurting them, and has to do with sanctions and some other things that the United States is doing against them. But want to back out a couple things here. Let's take out the 100-day, the 50-day, and the 25-day moving averages so it's a little clearer to see. Here we are today, and we're right between two ceilings of resistance, and so that's going to provide pressure on the upside. And this is the price of bonds, as we discussed before. And so as this goes up, the prices go up. You know, the rates then go down, and vice versa. So that's good for today. As you know, every day things change all during the day. But when I float those moving averages back in there, you can see how cluttered this is. That's a very hard ceiling of resistance. We've bumped up it against it several times. Each time we have, it's fallen off and rates have gone up. So I would say take advantage of anything you've got short term. So, you know, if you make sure you lock in the correct term, 30 days, 45 days, based on your settlement date. But you ought to look at locking the rates in, because there is a lot of news next week, and I think some of it's going to be very good for the economy, which means stock markets are going to improve. And when that does, money comes out of the bond market. Unfortunately, causes weakness, and rates tend to go up. So I don't know if we're going to see a lot of rate increase, because most of what the Fed has said they're going to do later this year, 2 more rate hikes, is kind of baked into the numbers. But you may lose some ground on anything you have that's available today. So it might be more expensive to get a lower rate, or you might have very little credit if you take the higher rate. So my recommendation would be to lock in today if possible, and if not, I would look at locking in first thing Monday to protect yourself against the news coming out next week. Any questions, feel free to give me a call. 703-598-4198. Thanks. Any questions about the updates? Let me know.